In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to walk you through which specific nut you need to watch out for and introduce you to 4 powerhouse nuts that actually protect your heart, bones, and brain. That 48% number, it comes straight from a comprehensive 20-year study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology. So stay with me until the 3-minute mark. That's when I'll reveal the common but toxic nut hiding in pantries across the country. You're also about to get the full breakdown on 4 nutrient-dense nuts that actively support brain sharpness, bone strength, and heart health. Plus, I'll reveal the 4 nuts that should be limited or even eliminated when making daily snack decisions that directly impact your long-term wellness. If you think all nuts are equally healthy, you're not alone, but you could be seriously misinformed. Many older adults choose nuts as a better option over processed foods, and that instinct is good. But the full truth about nuts is far more nuanced than most people realize. Some nuts silently raise inflammation in the body, destabilize blood sugar, and even interfere with common medications, and that's just the beginning. This message is not about cutting nuts out of your life. It's about getting smarter, knowing exactly which nuts enhance your aging body's resilience and which ones could be sabotaging your health every single day without you realizing it. If this is resonating, tap like so more seniors can access this crucial information. It could truly transform your perspective on nutrition and help you protect your independence for years to come. Type "nut smart" in the comments if you're ready to learn which 4 nuts deserve a permanent spot in your routine and which 4 should be avoided or limited to safeguard your heart, your brain, and your metabolism. Here's the truth most people don't know about nuts and aging. They're not just simple snacks, they are concentrated nutrient packages, rich in bioactive compounds that can either slow down aging or silently accelerate it. Harvard research confirms it. Seniors who consistently eat the right types of nuts tend to think more clearly, have stronger bones, and maintain a steadier heart rhythm. But very few people are aware of this powerful nutritional opportunity. Certain nuts contain compounds capable of crossing the blood-brain barrier to protect against cognitive decline. Others are packed with minerals that prevent bone demineralization. They deliver the healthy fats that keep your arteries supple and blood flowing freely. On the flip side, some nuts contain hidden carbs that spike blood sugar, placing extra strain on insulin function. Others harbor naturally occurring toxins that tax your liver. Still others are high in inflammatory compounds that worsen joint pain, stiffness, and cardiovascular issues. That's why grabbing random nut mixes can be a mistake, especially as your body adjusts to the changes of aging. Every dietary decision carries more weight now. The solution isn't avoidance, it's precision. Knowing which nuts actively support your health goals and which could quietly undermine them is the key to smarter snacking and long-term wellness. Good nut number 1, almonds. Here's why almonds earn the top spot in your daily routine. Almonds have long earned their place as one of the most complete plant-based foods, especially for older adults who need support for strong bones, clean arteries, and cellular protection. A 1-ounce serving of almonds provides approximately 97 milligrams of calcium. That's nearly the same amount found in 1/4 cup of milk. This is a big deal for those experiencing thinning bones or looking to preserve bone density as they age. But calcium alone isn't what sets almonds apart. Almonds also deliver magnesium, a mineral that plays a critical role in helping your body absorb calcium properly. Without magnesium, calcium might not get delivered to the bones. It can end up building up in soft tissue or even your arteries. This calcium-magnesium synergy makes almonds unique. They help fortify skeletal strength while keeping cardiovascular risks in check. In fact, research from the National Osteoporosis Foundation supports the value of this nutritional combination for older adults. Even more impressive, almonds offer powerful antioxidant protection. The brown skins are rich in flavonoids that work in tandem with vitamin E to form a potent antioxidant shield. This dual-action defense helps reduce oxidative stress, a process tied to accelerated aging, memory problems, and a weakened immune system. The vitamin E in almonds also benefits the skin and may play a role in preserving memory function with age. From a heart health standpoint, almonds shine here too. Each ounce contains about 9 grams of heart-friendly monounsaturated fats. These fats help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and support HDL, good cholesterol, both essential for healthy arteries and improved heart function. In addition, almonds provide roughly 3.5 grams of dietary fiber per serving. This supports digestive health and helps regulate cholesterol levels naturally. Good nut number 2, walnuts. Here's why walnuts are known as the brain saver nut. Few foods resemble the organ they protect as clearly as walnuts. Their brain-like shape is more than a coincidence. It's a hint at their most powerful function, supporting cognitive health in aging adults. Just 1 ounce of walnuts delivers about 2.5 grams of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. ALA helps maintain the structure and flexibility of brain cell membranes, an essential feature for staying sharp as you age. These healthy fats also enhance communication between brain cells, protecting against the kind of neurological decline often seen in later years. According to research from Tufts University, the omega-3s in walnuts are linked to improved cognitive flexibility and faster processing speeds in older adults. Walnuts are also rich in polyphenols and vitamin E, 2 antioxidants that play a significant role in brain health. Uniquely, the polyphenols in walnuts can cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning they can reach and calm inflammation inside the brain itself. This is a major benefit, as chronic inflammation is now recognized as a major contributor to Alzheimer's and other forms of cognitive decline. Walnuts even contain trace amounts of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate sleep-wake cycles. This is particularly useful for older adults who experience sleep disruptions, which can significantly impact memory, mood, and energy levels. If you're finding this information valuable, please tap that like button. Your engagement helps more seniors discover these health-protecting insights. Stick around. Within the next 60 seconds, you'll meet the blood pressure balancing nut most people overlook. You'll also discover the potent, mineral-rich nut that must be carefully portioned to avoid toxicity. Good nut number 3, pistachios. Here's why pistachios are the blood pressure balancer your heart may need. Pistachios may be small and unassuming, but their impact on senior health is anything but minor. A single ounce offers a well-rounded mix of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and potent antioxidants, all for just about 160 calories. What makes pistachios truly valuable for older adults, though, is their high potassium content, about 285 milligrams per serving. This high potassium to sodium ratio is key to helping the body counteract sodium's blood pressure raising effects. That makes pistachios especially useful for seniors managing hypertension. Clinical trials published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that regular pistachio consumption is linked to meaningful reductions in systolic blood pressure, a major win for heart health. Beyond heart benefits, pistachios help regulate blood sugar. With a low glycemic index and a healthy combo of protein, fiber, and fats, they slow carbohydrate absorption and help prevent post-meal blood sugar spikes. This makes pistachios a smart snack choice for the many seniors managing insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. They also contribute to vision and brain health thanks to their content of lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 carotenoids that protect the macula and may help delay age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of senior vision loss. Emerging studies suggest these compounds may also help maintain sharper thinking as we age. Good nut number 4, Brazil nuts. Here's why Brazil nuts are your thyroid and immune system booster, but require careful dosing. Brazil nuts offer something no other nut does, an incredibly concentrated source of selenium. This trace mineral is vital for immune function, thyroid hormone production, antioxidant defense, and even cognitive support. Just one large Brazil nut contains about 96 micrograms of selenium, more than the average adult needs in an entire day. That's why Brazil nuts function more like a natural supplement than a traditional snack. Selenium is crucial for converting thyroid hormone T4 into its active form, T3. This hormone regulates metabolism, energy levels, and even emotional balance. Important note, if you take thyroid, blood pressure, or statin medications, be sure to discuss your nut intake with your doctor. Thyroid problems become increasingly common after age 60, especially among postmenopausal women. Since many thyroid-related symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, or unexplained weight gain can mimic aging, they're often misdiagnosed or overlooked. Adding Brazil nuts in strict moderation could support healthier hormone balance provided it's done with intention. Additionally, selenium helps protect brain cells from oxidative stress. Low levels have been linked to a higher risk of cognitive decline. Several studies indicate that boosting selenium levels may improve memory, focus, and even emotional stability. But don't overdo it. That same selenium that makes Brazil nuts so powerful can become toxic in excess. Just 2 Brazil nuts per day could push you beyond the safe upper limit for selenium intake. Overconsumption may lead to symptoms like digestive issues, fatigue, hair loss, brittle nails, or even nerve dysfunction. For most older adults, 1 Brazil nut per day is ideal. 2 is acceptable only occasionally, not daily. Enjoy these 4 powerhouse nuts regularly, but now it's time to talk about the ones you should limit. Stick with me, because understanding which 4 nuts to limit or avoid could be even more critical than knowing which ones to include. The next insights involve hidden toxins, blood sugar spikes, and dangerous interactions with common medications. These risks are often invisible, but they can derail your health goals, especially for seniors managing chronic conditions or taking multiple prescriptions. Now let's uncover the 4 nuts that could quietly be sabotaging your well-being. These aren't inherently bad foods, but for the aging body, their downsides can easily outweigh the benefits. Limit nut number 1, peanuts. Here's a risk most people, especially older adults, rarely consider. Peanuts may be one of the most widely consumed snack foods on the planet, but for seniors, they come with health risks that are frequently overlooked. Unlike true tree nuts, peanuts are actually legumes that grow underground. This unique trait makes them especially prone to contamination by molds that produce aflatoxins. Aflatoxins are highly potent carcinogens known to damage liver cells over time. Even at low levels, chronic exposure has been linked to liver dysfunction and impaired immune response. Seniors, especially those with compromised liver health or weakened detoxification systems, are more susceptible to these hidden dangers. Research from the American Liver Foundation highlights this concern, emphasizing that aflatoxins pose a serious but often invisible risk to older adults. Peanuts also contribute heavily to dietary omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 is not inherently bad, excessive intake without sufficient omega-3 leads to an unhealthy imbalance. This imbalance is associated with systemic inflammation, a root cause of arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and cognitive decline. Most seniors already consume an overabundance of omega-6 from processed and packaged foods. Peanuts simply add fuel to the inflammatory fire. Limit nut number 2, cashews. Here's why cashews are the hidden blood sugar spiker many overlook. Unlike most other tree nuts, cashews contain a surprisingly high amount of carbohydrates. A single ounce delivers about 9 grams of total carbs, but only 1 gram of fiber, resulting in a high net carbohydrate load. This glycemic profile makes cashews more likely to cause blood sugar spikes than other nuts. For seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, this spike can be harmful, especially when consumed regularly. Beyond their blood sugar effects, cashews come with another lesser-known concern: their oxalate content. Oxalates are natural compounds that bind with calcium during digestion, forming crystals that can accumulate in the kidneys. This process can lead to kidney stone formation, particularly in individuals predisposed to them. For older adults with declining kidney function or a personal history of urinary stones, eating cashews may increase the likelihood of recurrence or worsen existing kidney stress quietly and gradually. Limit nut number 3, macadamia nuts. Here's why they're the rich, calorie-dense indulgence that may be more trouble than they're worth. Macadamia nuts have an air of luxury and indulgence, but for older adults, they come with significant nutritional trade-offs. One of the biggest concerns is their extremely high caloric density. Just 10 to 12 macadamia nuts can deliver around 200 calories, primarily from fat, with minimal amounts of protein or fiber to support feelings of fullness. What sets macadamias apart is their unusually high saturated fat content compared to most other nuts. Each ounce contains nearly 3 to 4 grams of saturated fat, which may contribute to elevated LDL cholesterol levels. For seniors already managing heart disease or taking cholesterol-lowering medications such as statins, this can pose a real challenge. Their rich, fatty nature can also stress the gallbladder. Gallbladder issues, including gallstones, become more common with age. Macadamia nuts, if consumed in larger portions, can trigger digestive upset, including nausea, abdominal pain, or even full gallbladder attacks. Limit nut number 4, pine nuts. Here's why these gourmet nuts come with unexpected hazards for older adults. Though small and gourmet in appearance, pine nuts pose a surprising number of health concerns for seniors. One unique reaction is known as pine mouth syndrome, in which a persistent metallic or bitter taste develops 1 to 3 days after consumption. While not physically dangerous, this lingering taste disturbance can make food unappetizing, leading to reduced appetite and unintended weight loss, a significant concern for seniors already at risk for undernourishment. More seriously, pine nuts contain compounds that may interfere with several common medications, including those for blood pressure, depression, and high cholesterol. These interactions often go undocumented in mainstream health resources, making them an under-the-radar danger for polypharmacy patients. Pine nuts also pose a unique aspiration hazard. Their small, smooth, and slippery texture makes them easy to accidentally inhale, especially for seniors dealing with swallowing difficulties or dry mouth caused by medications. If aspirated, these nuts can block airways or lodge in the lungs, potentially leading to aspiration pneumonia, a serious and sometimes life-threatening condition in older adults. This knowledge could be the key to maintaining independence, vitality, and wellness for years to come. If today's information was helpful, type yes in the comments. Click subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future senior-friendly health guides packed with practical, evidence-based insights. And don't keep this information to yourself. Share it with your adult children, grandchildren, friends, or neighbors who also want to age with strength, clarity, and confidence. Your simple recommendation might help someone avoid serious nutritional missteps. Stay proactive, stay informed, keep making daily choices that protect your health and preserve your independence. You've earned the right to live vibrantly. Now support that goal with foods that truly serve you. Important reminder, This content is for educational purposes and should never substitute for personalized medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider, especially when making dietary decisions that may interact with your medications or health conditions.